Hey guys, it's Nina Soul with Spiritual Vibes. I am doing a quick video today just to show you guys what it was that Armani had gotten me. And if you look, I already added it to the decor. So, oh, I'm in the shop, by the way. So this wood, I'm not sure if I did this, told you guys about this in one of my other videos, but the wood that you see right here, this is cholla cactus. That my mom, that was gifted to me from my mom. And these beads right here, this is actually like it's like a belt, like not like a belt. Sis, what's the other name for belt? The kind of like something that you just tie like around your waist.
Like a swing belt.
Like a sling.
It's not a belt that you buckle. It's a belt that you just tie around.
Yeah, it's like a belt that you just tie around. This was gifted to me from my dad, and he told me that I'm never supposed to wear it. It's only for like a keepsake, because he said it's very fragile. These are all glass beads and different kinds of beads. Like I think these are like little wooden ones, or they might be seeds or something. I'm not too sure. But that was given to me from my dad. And so since both of these things were given to me from my mom and my father, and they are both part of me, and you know, so I wrapped them together and I have them here hanging in my shop. And right here, this is what it was that Armani had gotten me, and it is a beehive. So I put it right in between the two branches from the cholla cactus. I put it right in there, and then it has the beads. So it has, you know, once Louis gives me something, it'll be going on there too. But so far, that's what Armani had gotten me. And I'm gonna see if I can get closer so I can get it down. Okay. That way I can tell you guys the story and give you... Oh, let me see if I can reach. I got little T-Rex arms. Okay. All right. Let's see, I'll just sit right here. Okay. So this is what, and it's not very big, it's small. It's a small beehive. It might only be like a piece of it. I'm sure it was probably bigger. So, that what says?
It's really big for me.
She said it's really big for her. Yeah, so Armani had gotten me this beehive because, like you guys know, I take them for walks like every morning. So when I had taken him for a walk, he had seen this in one of the neighbors' yards, and you know, it was the first time that I had seen it there, so I wanted to give that neighbor a chance to keep it if he wanted to keep it. So, you know, we didn't pick it up or anything, and I walked past it. I thought about it the whole time, like for 2 days. And then when we went on our walk again, I looked for it, and I seen that it wasn't there, so I figured... I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, he probably, you know, found it and he probably decided to keep it. But then Armani pulled me over to like the side of the street, like where the gutters are at, or the drains or whatever. And this was sitting there. So he found it for me twice. So I picked it up in a bag and brought it home with me. And yeah, this is it. And I've wanted one for a really long time. Sis, how long have I wanted a beehive already?
Probably since the beginning of the year already.
Yeah, since like the beginning of the year, I've been talking about I wanted a beehive, and Red Witch and I we went to the store, and they weren't open, but they had beehives hanging in their store, and so I didn't get a chance to get one then, but you know, it was cool because this one is even more special because this was given to me by Armani, which is my dog, and it means a lot to me. So I'm not gonna use this one for any workings, but just to let you guys know that if you guys ever do find a beehive that's not being used, obviously this one's very dried out, it hasn't been used for a while, So, but if you guys come across one that is not used and that's old, and you guys can actually use this for workings. You can use it for all different things. You can use it in, your honey jars. When you want to sweeten something up, you can throw some of this in there. You can use it in protection spells. You can use it in spells to get like a job, if there's like a job that you've been wanting, because bees are very hardworking and they're very dedicated. So even to add this to anything, just to give it an extra oomph, like this piece, this like beehive is, they make these, so this just shows how hardworking and how dedicated they are. So by throwing this into one of your spells, you're putting that intention of hard work and dedication, and that thing is going to be dedicated to happening. So therefore, it'll give it more power to manifest itself. And so you guys can use this for anything, really. Like, even if you wanted to use it for something bad, you could use it for something bad too. I wouldn't, but I'm not going to say I wouldn't, but I guess I just haven't been given a reason to do anything like that. But if you really wanted to, I guess kind of make somebody's life really busy, you could do that. And that's not always a good thing if you're too busy. But you could make somebody's life really busy to where they just don't have time to do anything, and it exhausts them and you tire them out. And then, I don't know, like things like that. Like, or if you want them to, like, if you want something to get, I don't know, maybe I should have Red Witch join in this, because she's a little bit more dark. Sis, come here, come talk about my hive. I was coming up with like good, like things, like nicer, more kinder things to do with this, like.
I'm the mean one. So.
Yeah, and you're the other one, so I could ask you, like, what could you do with? You could do a lot with this. You could probably even construct like a doll baby out of this.
Yeah, well, if you want to sting somebody's ass, this is the thing to use. If you want to, someone pisses you off. Okay, well, let's get something straight. I do not just harm people. I'm definitely a person that just doesn't go out there harming. I am absolutely no harm. I'm not a witch that harms. But if you fuck with me or the ones I love, then you are going to get yours from me. So if I have this, you bet I'm going to send out my damn wasp and bees and hornets and every other goddamn thing that stings. And you're going to get stung in every possible way. And then I hope your face swells up and your ass swells up and your throat swells up and your mouth swells up.
Jeez, you see? Look, I got her talking now. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's almost like having, like a weapon that, of course, you're not just going to go around messing everybody up around you, but you have it there. So it's like, to have, even to, look at, like, this piece came off, so we're going to save this, because this came off on its own. This is probably, like, my piece to, do whatever it is if we ever have to do it. It's like, we have it put up, in case we need it. But anyway, like I said, you could do nice things too, right, sis?
Absolutely.
You can do nice things.
If you want to add some sweet honey to something, you want to be... It's hard for me to talk about nice things, but okay.
To sweeten up, like, relationships.
Yeah. You want to add honey to something, which is so sweet and thick.
And dedication,
and, yeah.
because of this. You remember, this is like a symbolism of hard work and dedication. So, you can really even add it to...
Hard work is for everything.
Yeah.
You need to have hard work in order to make your relationship work, whether it's a regular relationship or whether it's a marriage relationship, whether it's a work relationship. everything you're doing with another person in any form is a relationship. So you need to work at it, and that is hard work. You cannot just swing by and expect everything to work. Unless you're putting into it, you're not going to get the same thing back. So definitely hard work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so like I said, you could add this to pretty much anything, whatever it is that your intention, whether it be good or bad, or you know, whatever. It's something that you can. I mean, I wanted it just for decor, but then when I had gotten it, it's like it does have its own energy to it. Like you feel like you're holding a creation in your hand when you're holding this.
You are, though. It is
Yeah.
a creation.
Yeah.
Imagine all those little hard workers created that.
Yeah.
And out came all this honey.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for those little fellows.
It is a lot of work.
And you fuck with them, they will fuck you up.
Look at, you can see so many faces on here. I see a face right there. You see that?
I see a lot of things already. I see a bull. I see an owl.
Yeah,
I
it's
see an
really,
alligator. As you turn it, it keeps changing.
right? There's a lot in this. Yeah.
I see a mirror. I see myself.
All right, you guys. So that was just my quick video on the treasure that Armani found for me this time. I was surprised that he didn't want to shred it up. He found it and he didn't know what he kind of looked at me like, what the hell is that? You know? But he liked something about it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the smell of it or something. He liked something about it and he didn't want to rip it up. So he didn't go for it or anything. He just showed me where it was and I picked it up myself. So, yeah, if you guys have any other ideas on how you can use a beehive for your magics, please leave your suggestions in the comments below, and we would like to read them. And we will see you guys at the next video, which will probably be our giveaway video, since it's been a while.
Mm-hmm. It's all ready to be given away.
Yep, it's ready. It's ready, and yeah, now we just gotta go ahead and get our giveaway video going, and then yeah, we'll see who the lucky winner is of our things that we created. All right, you guys, well, we'll see you at the next video, and blessed be.